Hello and welcome back to Sparkle Me Pink. My name's Michelle and today I'm going to be opening up my Glam Bag and Glam Plus for not only September but also October. We're gonna get caught up. I'm gonna, get you caught up with some things in life, and we're gonna chat, and it's gonna be fun, and it feels really good to be back in front of the camera. If you haven't been keeping up with my videos, I definitely suggest that you go and watch some of the ones that are up here in the iCard just to kind of get caught up in some of that, so that anything that I talk about in this video will make a little more sense. Let's go in and open up the Glam Bag for September. As you know, it's just seriously been so busy in our household the past 2-3 months that I literally haven't even opened this, which is crazy. I have one loose item that I think I use points on, which is the Desert Sunset Matte Blush and Bronzer from Pacifica. So it looks like the September bag was honing in on some fall vibes, fall is in full effect where I'm at least with my style a little bit. I try to bring in those burnt oranges and mustardy yellows into my wardrobe when possible. It just feels, I don't know. It's hot as heck here. It's still in like the 90s, if not hundreds where I'm at, so it doesn't feel like fall, but we want it to be. The first thing I'm pulling out is from Real Her. It's a Confidence in My Glow highlighter. The highlighter itself is like a warm golden shade. It does look like it has some sparkle to it, so let's go ahead and swatch it out and see if it's something I could pull off. So that there, you can see like it has a bit of a sheen, so hopefully it'll kind of catch the light a little bit, but it might have a little bit too much of a sparkle sheen for my taste. This next item, I believe, is the one that I chose for my Glam Bag, and it is the PYT Beauty. It's a mini eyeshadow quad, and it just looked like shades because I'm totally a boring neutrals kind of girl with like a little pop of color randomly sometimes. But for the most part, these are shades that I can get down on and appreciate, so I'm going to put this in my must-try next pile. Next item is a Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil Rejuvenating Mask. Ivo Skin? I'm not sure, I haven't tried anything from them before, but I'm all about masks that are like really hydrating, just to make the skin like soft, supple, and juicy, so I will definitely have to give that a try. And then the last thing in here is the Porefessional Hydrate Primer. Now I have tried the traditional, the green version where it just fills in your pores, and everybody's tried that at some point, right? Because we used to get these in like every single box back in the day. So far the Glam Bag for September is a win for me. The only thing I'm kind of like nervous on, or halfway on, is that highlighter. Now into our Glam Bag Plus. And if you remember last month, meaning August, the bag wasn't actually a bag, it was more like a pouch. So I'm curious to see, yep, it was a pouch again in September, kind of like a little drawstring here. Let's see what I got. So we had a lot of loose items here. They must have just not fit in the bag. I love the Plus subscription. I love that you're getting full-size products. You get like 5 of them, you pick 3 of them, and I don't know, it's just a win-win for me. I enjoy this side of this Ipsy subscription a little bit more than I do the traditional Glam Bag that I've had for so long. Okay, so first thing we'll talk about is the Generation Clay Urban Defense Purifying Pink Clay Mask. It doesn't go over the ingredients in the back, so I'll have to look at their website to see what the pink, like, is it pink kaolin clay? Is it just, which is really calming and soothing, or if it's something else that's been tinted pink that's maybe more extracting, just to be careful. Because again, I've been trying to drive hydration, not suck it out of my skin. It does say that it has Cockadoo Plum in it, which is typically very calming. So, and it's pink. I mean, it doesn't hurt that it's pink. This here is the Context Vitamin C All Day Eye Cream. This would be really good to keep kind of like out on my vanity top when I get ready in the morning and put all my creams and sunscreen on, because vitamin C works really well when layered underneath an SPF. So I'm definitely gonna have to give that a try, because again, vitamin C, very brightening, strong antioxidant to protect your skin against any additional free radical damage. So I want all of that right in this eye area, because they say that you show age the quickest on in the neck and décolleté, tops of hands, and your eyes. So let's start with the eyes. Something else that would be really cool to kind of keep out is this Feel Vitamin E Balm. It is from thisisfeel.com. It's definitely a little bit thicker, which means it's going to create a really nice occlusive barrier to kind of hold in whatever moisture is in the lip area. So this might go on my nightstand. I mean, I do wear my Laneige lip mask at night. If I'm feeling too lazy to like open the jar and like stick my finger in and pat it all in, I can appreciate that this is a little bit easier of an application because I have to have lip product on like almost all the time, or my white coat for work, and I'll keep it in the pocket to wear underneath my mask, because I've noticed like halfway through my shift my lips will get so dry because of course I put a little bit of color on in the morning just to feel more me and feel like I have a complete little look going, but it's kind of useless because nobody sees it, and then it probably is just drying on my lips. Actually, so I might put this in my white coat for work instead of my nightstand, because I do use that Laneige one pretty often. Oh, lots of lip products. This is the Ofra Lip Gloss in Natural. Did I use points for this, or was this part of it? I don't know, but I'm sharing it. I'm totally gonna open this because it looks like a shade that I would enjoy. Can't really tell the tint of it by putting it on the back of my hand, but maybe we could put just a tiny bit right here. I like the Ofra products that either purchased or have gotten in like my Ipsy subscription boxes. Okay, so this next product I am super excited about because you know me, I have an obsession with palettes, and actually, even in the midst of, you know, overhauling everything, I pulled out my other Space Case products and keep them top shelf just because I love them so much. I do hate that I have to individually open them every single day because some of them are like a creamy, powdery texture, so they need to be sealed up. But I have a bronzer, a blush, and a highlight, and one little eyeshadow in a gorgeous green shade, which I would love to try to get these in other shades to be more wearable for every day. But this is a little Space Case quad. Oh my gosh, more eyeshadows. Neutral colors, yay. Okay, and I'm really excited to play with these. Okay, and they're cool toned, yay. I tend to gear towards the cool tones, especially going into the winter time, because we just got through all these warm like fall shades and it's time to like cool it down. Literally, it needs to cool down outside because I'm sweating. Okay, what else did we get in here? Oh, I'm so excited. It's like, I forget how much I love opening these things. I can't believe I let it sit here so long. This is the Firma brush, and it looks like it's an angled, maybe like blush or like a little detailed highlighter brush. I have so many brushes, but I love the Firma ones. I actually have a couple of them in my little cup back here that I keep all my favorites out. Now this, I think I chose this as one of the 3 options. This is the Yensa Color and Face Silk Bronzing Base. This is a Sunlit Glow bronzer and blush duo. Okay, I have to open this because I was like, wait, what does that mean? Is it gonna be like matte? Is it shimmery? Is it gonna be just too heavy, or am I just gonna feel greasy? So you know that I am a bronzer junkie. I love being nice and glowy and bronzed. So I'm curious to see if this is going to be like shimmery or matte, or maybe like too heavy to apply or too difficult more so. But it's a screw off top, and then inside it's got a little protective cover, and then I don't know if that looks okay. On one side it kind of looks a little fuzzy. See, like right under my index finger there's like a little white area. Especially in my current condition, I don't know if I want to chance it. Oh my gosh, I'm so bummed. I don't know if this just, I mean, the top came off super easy. I didn't have to screw it off, so I wonder if it just wasn't sealed properly. But even on this side, I could definitely see some like a little bit of fuzziness. So maybe there was too much air exposure and bacteria grew. Dang it, I can't chance it. I have to contact them and see if they can send me another one. Oh, I'm so bummed. See, it's like, oh, that is still so disappointing. And it also came with a brush, which I was really excited about because it was like nice and fluffy and domed and looked like it was perfect for buffing in like a cream like product. So I'll have to contact Ipsy about that. I know this was from September, so I'm not sure if they'll actually do anything, but that's why I should have opened it earlier. Okay, so the last item from the September Glam Plus bag are these face masks from Star Skin. This one's a foaming peeling puff. That kind of sounds cool. I haven't tried something like that. It looks like you get like literally like a little powder puff wet and exfoliate the skin. And then this one here is a firming biocellulose face mask. Okay, so it's saying to exfoliate with this first and then go in with like the hydrating and firming mask. So it's like a little at-home facial. That is really cool. I like that they did send those together and that they work together. Like I said a little bit earlier, I am definitely partial to enjoying my Plus bag over the Glam bag, which is why this month, October's Glam bag, oh, I'm so sad to say it, will be my last Glam bag opening. I'm going to continue and keep my Plus subscription, but just for like cost analysis, getting ready for the baby, and I just wasn't finding myself loving the Glam bag as much just because of the deluxe sample sizes, and you only get to pick one item, whereas in the Plus you get 5 full size and you get to pick 3 of the items. Oh, I know it's a little bit more to keep the Plus subscription rather than doing just the Glam bag, but I enjoy it more. And I do pay for these, if I haven't mentioned so already. I've been doing Glam bag unboxings since like February 2013. So that's a really long time. It's the end of October of 2020. So I'm kind of sad about it, but it's time to move on. I am going to keep my FabFitFun subscription though, so definitely keep an eye out for that. I've already been getting emails about when the customization window opens up, so I'm excited about that. Okay, so first thing I'm pulling out from my Glam bag, my very last one, is this Pro Precision Tapered Luxie brush. I also love Luxie brushes too. I just find that there's a really great quality behind them and they wash really, really well. This one is different. I don't think I've owned a brush like this before. It's kind of like, I don't know if you can see how easily it's moving, but of course, just like every other Luxie brush, super soft. You just want to sit here and pet them all day. And I'm not sure what I'll use this for. Maybe just a blush topper, something very light, because I can imagine this being like a very light, wispy sort of application. Oh, more face masks. You can never go wrong or have too many face masks, okay? Even better little hack, keep them in your fridge, or like if you have one of those little beauty fridges, keep them chilled and they just feel so relaxing and so calming after a really long day. So this one here looks like it's a repairing cooling sheet mask, and then this one is a soothing and restoring face mask. It sounds like they're both really calming, cooling, soothing, all those little keywords that you look for when it comes to skincare, so I'm excited about that. Bag is really cute. It's almost like a zodiac type of, I don't know what you call these things, but it's got little makeup symbols instead of zodiac signs all around the little eye in the middle. Okay, so the first 2 items again are the brush and the face mask, and the next thing is the It Lash Blowout Mascara. I don't think I've tried this one before. No, the brush does not look familiar, but it is like a natural tree hair brush or whatever they're called type of applicator, so I will definitely give this a go. I'm not a big fan of like those plastic applicators. I feel like I just poke myself in the eye every time, and they don't give me quite the volume and length that I typically want to go for. The next item is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. Is this different than the Pure Nude? It actually, yeah, because this is a highlighter. I think the other one's more of like a finishing powder. You know the one I'm talking about? The other one that says Pure Nude, it's a big circle. It's behind a bunch of things, otherwise I'd show you it right now. But it's very similar, almost a dupe for the Hourglass ambient powders. This looks like it's more of a highlighter, definitely more of a golden tone to it. Let's see, I don't know, I don't typically go for highlighters that are on the yellower side. They don't really look too good on me, so I have it right over here. See if it doesn't pick up as much light as that first highlighter that we tried from last month's bag, but it doesn't have glitter particles like the other one does. It's definitely more of a soft shimmer glow type of highlighter, so I'll have to actually try it on my face. And the last item in my very last Glam bag is the Tarte Maracuja Tinted Hydrator. Mine came in the shade 225 Light Sand. I have not tried this, but I've heard really great things about this formula, So I am excited to give this a go. Oh, that's kind of sad. Oh, I'm just gonna put these right over here. Oh, on the back it says "Your Magic." Thank you. So let's go ahead and open up our Glam Bag Plus real quick. But yeah, have you guys gotten caught up on all my wedding videos and baby videos? I don't want all of my content to be baby stuff. I know lately it's been kind of like baby, just because I had those like up and like in my little system and ready to go. And it's been really difficult to film. Like honestly, getting ready for today's video took me like 3 hours between having breakfast, starting to get ready, then I'll do my makeup, and then I needed another meal because then by then it was like, you know, halfway to lunchtime. So then I'm hungry again. I've already gone to the bathroom like 12 times. And then like setting up, because this room is a disaster. If like behind you, if you could see it, I would be terribly embarrassed, but we're working on it, right? It's a work in progress. But yeah, it just takes a long time to kind of get the mojo up to film. But I'm glad I'm breaking the ice with this video here today. So let's open up the Plus bag before I chat your dang ears off. Ooh, okay. So we have a full-sized, yay, Shape Tape Setting Powder. Okay, so this is the Tarte Shape Tape Powder that I had already. I've had this for a really long time, and I absolutely love it. This is like the only thing I can use in my under eyes, whether I'm using Shape Tape or any other concealer, to set that little inner corner area, because we all have natural creases and lines in there just as we move and make expressions. And if I just tap a little bit of this in there, it keeps it a lot smoother, a lot longer. So is this the same thing? I think it's called the same thing. Yes! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This one, my original one doesn't have like a shade name or anything, but this one here says translucent and they look exactly the same. So I'm so over the moon excited to have a backup of this. This is gonna go in the drawer until I run out of this, but I have to say I've had this for quite some time, and it still has a ton of product in it because you don't need a lot. And sometimes I'll set like around my nose, but I don't use it to set the rest of my face. I feel like it's too heavy, but it's not heavy when used in those areas. I know, I feel like this is better for detail work. The next thing I'm pulling out is a little nail set, nail lacquer. It is a 10 free Misha Beauty. It's like, it is the beautiful pinky nude shade, which is totally a me nail polish. And then it looks like it came with its own top coat. How cute, little duo. I love the packaging on this too. It's got like a little gold globe on the top. These maybe even be pretty, just kind of like out, you know, just for like a little display. So we'll just like set those out. You can kind of enjoy how pretty they are. This I've been dying to try. I've actually had it in my Ulta cart, but I just hadn't made a purchase just yet. This is the Pure Lease Matcha Green Tea Antioxidant Priming Moisturizer. It's a lightweight, oil-free water cream that primes the skin for makeup. I'm an oily, acne-prone person. I love matcha tea both internally and in my skincare, so I have been dying to try this out, and I'm so excited to have it in my Plus box. Yay for a win! And the last item in my October Plus bag is this Lovecraft Beauty eyeshadow palette. This is yet another brand that I keep pretty much out, and I did not know that this was coming. I was not paying attention getting ready to film this, and yet I have their bronzer palette, their blush palette, and a little highlighter duo. I don't have any of their eyeshadows, so this rounds out my little collection of Lovecraft Beauty. Hopefully there's shades that I would wear. Ooh, interesting. Check out the green up here and this orange shade here to kind of make it a little bit of fun. But then we still have those beautiful everyday boring neutrals, as I call them. But these are the perfect types of shades to kind of go all over as a base. Over here, inner corner, we have this one to be as a good transition. Then we have this guy over here to kind of deepen up that outer corner. And then we can kind of tap on with a finger, I'm assuming, because they're like super shimmery. The other ones are sort of a matte. This one's like a demi matte satin sort of shade, it looks like. But these ones look like you could kind of tap them on with your finger and get some amazing color. I'm gonna swatch out just those fun ones real quick. Oh, how fun! Okay, I'm so excited. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm like genuinely so excited about this. And how cool is it to kind of have like a little collection of their stuff? And I think all of these came from Ipsy at some point, or like I added them or used points or something. Wow, that was a really good plus bag. So now that you've gotten to see everything, what do you think about Ipsy subscriptions? Are you gonna stick with the Glam bag, stick with the plus, stick with both of them? Have you even upgraded to the deluxe one? What's that one called again? I only kept it for a few months myself just because it was like $50 a month and it was just way too many products coming all at once. But before you go, I'll go ahead and give you a little bump update. Right now I am 17 weeks. I'm 17 weeks and 5 days here. The baby is sticking out and I'm not even pushing. I mean, I could probably push. I could try to suck it in, but it feels weird to try to like suck it in. It's like not a natural suck it in type of feeling. So we're definitely at that point that it's starting to feel like hard. But yeah, I'm really excited. I have some really great products to play with and kind of like bring back my passion for my love for skin and makeup and all of that. Now that we've gotten past all the craziness of planning the wedding and finding out we're having a baby, and while that is still exciting, we're still planning and getting stuff ready. I think you know what I mean. We're kind of like in the second trimester. I'm already out of breath. We're kind of in that like second trimester lull. Like we're starting to prep a little bit, but you don't really build the crib at this point. So I get to still enjoy this stuff and play and somewhat sleep through the night. Thank you so much for being here with me. It was really great to get caught up. I want to keep going. I really do. I really want to focus back on my channel and giving you content that you want to see. So please leave any requests that you have that you would like to hear about, whether it be makeup, skincare, baby, lifestyle, food, whatever you would like to learn about or hear a story about. I'm ready for it. Bring it on. Leave those in the comments down below and I will leave some recommendations for you to watch coming up here in just a moment. Again, thank you so much for being here and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.